Why people don't ask me what time is, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about my father's time, my father's God. Like you know. Uh, I like to tell you something about the big bosses and how it will go. So, for example, I'm a big boss and I will tell you to hit someone and you start to hit someone because I tell you so. But who is really hitting? Is it you who do the job, or is it me who told you so? It's just a question. I like to know if you know something about your spiritual mind. It's very important. Mind control and all these kind of things. I can do it so easy. You understand? You only have to listen and I can let you do whatever I like. And this is what the big bosses are doing, you know. They can let you do whatever they like. And if you go to war and Trump say, yeah, tomorrow you get a paper and you see that you need to go to war. So you go to war, you go to fight for him. And you die. Then whose fault is this? Is it your fault because you go to war? Or is it the fault of the speaker who wants you to go to war and start to fight for him? You are just a puppet and you do it. You understand? You've got nothing to say about yourself. And, well, these are the things I see and then I like to talk about it. So, to take it out of your bloody mind, to take your weapon and go to war. Don't do this. Because you will listen to the puppet master. For you are the puppet. And I don't see it in another way. This is how it is. So, if I'm a big boss and I'm telling you hit him and you do it, then go to the root. It's me who hit him. It's not even you. Because I want this from you and I know you will do it. But if I was not there and I did not tell you, it never will happen. You understand? It's like the gun I put in the middle of my room and I let it there. No one touch it ever. Nothing will happen. The weapon, 100 years you come back. Hey, the weapon is still there on the floor. Nothing did happen with it. It's the mind and the controlling thing what will take the weapon and will make you crazy to use this thing. But when you put it on the floor and it's there, if I am a boss and I tell you nothing, then nothing will happen. You understand? It's the same thing. It's the same thing with the weapon on the floor. If you don't touch it, you don't pick up the weapon, the sword, then nothing will happen. Never. And the weapon is in 100 years still here on the floor. And every day I walk over it and by it and around it, but I do nothing with it. It stay. It stay on the floor. And many people will come and will say, hey, there's a weapon on the floor. And I will say, let it on the floor, don't touch it. People listen, never something will happen. The weapon is not useful. And it's the same thing if I was a boss and I can tell you, go to war, then I put you into this war. And if you die, then it's blood on my hands. Because I did say, you need to go to war and fight for me. You even don't want it, but you are puppets, you got nothing to say. And you don't want to die, so you do it. You do it. You will go into a corner. And this is how I see many soldiers. You know? They do the things and they don't want to do it, but they still do it. And then they stay alive, or you die and you will be called like a hero, a dead one. So the puppet and the puppet master and this brain damage thing they do, it's very easy to do. You only have to listen. You understand? I'm telling you things, but if I do not have listeners, you never know I'm talking about the right things. You will never know. You know? And the weapon is still on the floor. Nothing did happen with it. And I'm still on the internet. Nothing did happen. Now understand me a little bit, where I want to go and what's going on, and what you people will do and must do, because there will be no other way. And that's the way it is. So I like to talk about this. I want to let you know how I think about this, and I never will be wrong, folks. Cannot be. It's not possible. I can never be wrong. And you will say, yeah, what you say is right. Of course. I will not speak if I'm not right. But I do have a new record. 7 hours of talking without stopping. It's a new record. Because I know that I do have a video, and this took 5 hours. So if you see the video with 2 hours, I was talking in that video for 7 hours. But it only record, I only did go online for 2 hours. But I did speak on and on, 7 hours. But you only can hear 2 hours of it. And if you are ready to listen to it, put your speaker high, because I think it's very soft. So I still need to work on my live situation, my live stream. And yesterday it was the first time, so I did make a party out of it. Happy that I found how to go live streaming. It's not easy, folks. And definitely if you don't know nothing about it, you need to look to other people to understand, and then you go back and try to do step by step, and you still go wrong, you go back to the people, and this is how I did learn about this, because it's definitely not easy. This things what look so easy. You know, walking with God is more easy. Well, for me. For you, you will fall. And yeah, that's the normal procedure way. You will fall. Like I did, you will. But you always will. And God will not take on blind people or deaf people. So you never will walk like I do. That's for sure. I need to tell you all the things. And I make stories with it, with a weapon on the floor, and I got many of these kind of things, you know, to show you about the weapon and the people who are standing above you and you still do it. But you are with many ants. You can cross them, folks. You are with 7 billion. They are with 666. Not more. Not more. You can win. Easy. You are with much more. But as long as you don't do this, yeah, there will come more and more to them, and they will fight against you. So now you can forget it. But in the beginning, when this did start, you directly did have to go with an army of ants and start to crush them. Then the devil will have no chance. Because he needs people to win here. And boy, he did win lots of people. Minds blowing up and go for some kind of another god called the devil. And that's the puppet master of the puppet masters who you are the puppets from. But the big bosses do also have a puppet master, and that's the real puppet master. That's the puppet master who did start all and will start to destroy all. If he sees that he do have enough puppets, then he will send his puppets to the people who are still alive and left. Will not be many. And you will lose the battle. That's just the way it is. I get this in from God. I'm telling you folks. God is right. He always will be. So you better start to listen to this boy. Don't become the puppet of the puppet master. For the real puppet master, you do not even know. But you will know. It takes time. First, everything needs to be fulfilled. These two big people, the devil and God, you will see them together. For real, folks. And don't forget, God still loves his fallen ones. God did create them. Do never forget this. Like he did create us, he also did create them. Without God, there is no devil. You understand? Without God, there are no fallen ones. So everything did go wrong into heaven, and did fall here on earth. And they are here. They are busy. Look at Beyonce. They are busy with the most dirty work, and you think it's beautiful. You don't see that these people are very dangerous. In things they bring are the things you like. Me also, man, I'm a man. You understand? If I see Beyonce, I want to take her directly. She's wonderful, right? She's a nice woman. And if you ask me, she is with an ugly guy. Huh? This JC, he's an ugly guy. He's not so beautiful. Not more beautiful than Beyoncé. I know more beautiful men she could take. Well, man is not so beautiful. But it doesn't matter, because the inside is the same inside of her, so they fit together. They know each other for a long time. They did go to school together and all this kind of shit. They did do rituals when they are little and all these things. Oh, you don't know? Now you know it now. They did do it as long they lived. They did grow up with evil. And they cannot stop it also. These are fallen ones. And I see many people come now, and it's all Beyoncé. You know, they got everything to say about Beyoncé. And listen to them, because it's true. She is an ancient old goddess, coming from Egypt, folks. She is a pyramid people, a pyramid girl. You better watch out for her. But this is how easy stupid you people can be. I'm sorry I tell you, but it's the truth. And can I say the truth, or will you hate me about this? Because you may. You may hate me. I also did see a black moon in this Beyoncé concert. So she showed me that again there will come a black moon. Like the year before this, you know. And we're still in that year, but people don't know. We're still not in the new year. It did not happen yet. We are still in 2017. This is how much you do not know about time. That's why people always will be wrong in the predictions you will make. For who do not know the time? How can you come right on time on your will?